state and our little world here in Mendo County. How's everybody doing? So the news today is we have 2 more cases here in Mendocino County. So that brings us to a total of 25 cases since they've been doing the testing. Kind of interesting, to say the least. Good morning, Jackie. How you doing? And getting a little warm these days. Starting to kind of heat up. Here's the summer is here. I don't think. Good morning, Savannah. How's the little Queenie today? Yeah, a little warm. What's the weather like in Texas, Savannah? Let me have a comment. 25 cases. I guess 9 cases that we have are directly related to the Assembly of God scenario that we have going on out here in Redwood Valley, which actually made CNN. I was surprised that CNN is actually reporting on our little neck of the woods. Funny though that how there was only supposed to be 4 people doing the broadcast. We had 9 people got infected. Just gonna leave that. Let you guys do the math there. Hope everybody's well. You know, feeling a lot better today. Monday was just horrible for me. Again, I apologize for missing my broadcast, but there was just no way I could get in front of the camera and and be good. Test I took on Saturday came back negative, so I am definitely not carrying the virus as far as, you know, whoever did the swab is concerned, because, you know, there's a false positive stuff, but it's all good. It's all good. A few things in the news I really don't want to talk about because I don't like to get into racial stuff. So Savannah says it's been raining, but it's starting to heat up. I had a bad thunderstorm. Yeah, they had some really bad thunderstorms and losing power. And that's what happens in Texas, though. You know, their season is like opposite of ours. They don't really rain during the summer. Here we don't get a lot of rain until, you know, it stops raining and then does start raining. You know, so we go like 4 or 5 months with no rain. There, it just rains all summer long. So stuff's brown here, and in Texas, it's green during the summer. It's the weirdest thing. It was when I went back to see them, it was just the weirdest thing to see green. And then you go in during the winter, and everything's brown. All the grass is dead. It's just weird. Yeah. So, let's see here. Oh, good morning, Susan. How you doing? We got rained out last night. I mean, at least they told us like as soon as you turn the broadcast on. But I saw the rain. It wasn't looking good. Good morning, Kevin. How's it going, buddy? So we got some racing tonight at 4 p.m. Eastern, or 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. our time, which is exciting. You know, I'm glad NASCAR is back. I don't see why they don't let major league sports, you know, do this. I mean, I think that if NASCAR can prove that they can social distance and not be infected, I think football and baseball, especially baseball, basketball is a little different. I mean, because you got to kind of be all over each other. Baseball, you can socially distance a little bit, you know, except when you get tagged out, I guess. But I'm not a big fan either way. Yes, Savannah graduated to the 6th grade. Wow, I have a 6th grader at my age and unemployed. Awesome. Awesome for me. What else is new, guys? You got anything else going on in your lives you want to talk about? Let's comment in here over here. Let's see some good comments. I'm kind of staying away from the news because I really don't want to get, in the middle of it. I'm really starting to think that there's something going on. Japan opened up, only back up. There's a lot of people living in Japan. Only 850 cases total. So either they're not telling us the truth, which Japan's not one. I don't know if we're kind of holding back the information, but only 850 cases, the entire country. And you got countries like Brazil that are just being ravaged. Brazil is still off the hook. Like 20,000 cases a day, new cases. And for a little tiny country, it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Oh, Ross yesterday. How about that? The Ross opened up here in Ukiah yesterday, and they are the line was down all the way around the corner up Orchard. I don't know how far it went. Some people said it went all the way to the end of the building. Some people said it went all the way to Home Depot, but so maybe halfway there. I don't know. But still, I saw the video, and there was nobody social distancing. I mean, they were to a certain degree, but they were in clumps. You have a clump of like 5 or 6 people, and then another clump of 5 or 6 people, and half the people weren't wearing masks. And then my neighbor yesterday had a party. Must be the end of COVID season, because there was 12 cars over there and a whole heap of people in the backyard with a bouncy house. Big 2-story tall bouncy house. I'm like, I don't get it. I just, I don't get it. Whether you want to buy into the COVID thing or not, I don't know. I think it's fucking nuts. That's all I got to say. Sorry for my language, but I think it's nuts. Whether you think it's real or not, just wear the damn mask and just show that you care about your fellow human being. Whether you want to wear it or not, just wear it. Quit being so defiant. Why do people got to be so defiant? I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you ask me. Chick-fil-A is always busy, huh, Savannah? Yeah, well, Chick-fil-A is good food. JD went back to work finally. So they called him back in. He works at Slam Dunk. So, and the restaurants opened up a little bit. I don't think they've opened up to indoor yet, but they called him back. So he's doing a couple of days a week again. So that'll totally pick up. And I see some of the businesses are starting to open, but some of the rules for social distancing, if you got a small little business, you're in like 1,000 square feet, that's going to hurt you, because now your capacity has been cut by 2/3. Bars especially, capacity has been cut by 2/3. So you're only going to be able to, either one, everybody's going to have to drink for 3, or you're going to have to charge 3 times as much for your product. So either way, I don't know how it's going to work. I really don't. The whole business model that most retail had in the beginning, prior to this, it's got to completely change, because now this isn't going to go away. This is going to be the new norm. I know people don't like hearing that, the new norm, but this is the new norm. And this virus has dictated how we're going to live our lives. Unfortunately, it's just a fact that it is dictating our lives and how we live our lives. And until we completely adapt to change, we're going to be living like this. I don't think we're going to have a big recession, because the government is really trying hard to keep the economy going to what they can do. And there is a lot of people that are out of work, but these is just going to have to reconfigure what we do and how we do it, and be a little more sensitive. But on the lighter side, there'll be a lot less people out sick. You know, we're not going to have as much bad. The flu seasons will not be nowhere near as devastating, because if we can maintain the social distancing, that's usually what caused, you know, has an issue. When I worked on cars, when I was a technician at Cadillac, I was sick all the time because I was in their personal environment. I would, you know, you get into where somebody drives their car, they sneeze on their windshield, on their steering wheel, they touch their steering wheel, they touch their shifter, they touch the door handles. I'm touching everything they touch. So I was sick all the time, at least 2 or 3 times a year, and sinus infections and all kinds of stuff. But maybe it helped my immune system. Maybe it didn't, because once I went into real estate, I didn't get sick very often. I got sick every now and then in the very beginning, but Monday was the first time I really been sick like that in years. And it was kind of weird, but I don't know. Maybe I'm really thinking it was like too much sun, but what do I know? All right, so I've ranted and raved enough today. I appreciate y'all being here. Good follower count today. Y'all take care. It's going to be a hot one here in Mendo. So, and in the surrounding area. If you're not on the coast, well, you know, it's going to be a hot one. Probably 95, I think. You know, I don't think it's going to hit 100. It was supposed to yesterday, and it didn't. I think it hit 96 or something like that here in the house. So, anyways, I'm out. Y'all take care. Here you go. Elbow bump. Live long and prosper. Stay home, stay healthy, stay safe. I love you guys. Wear your mask because you love your fellow human beings. I will be back here, same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. So take care, guys. Peace out.